Hello, hello, hello. New game indeed, new game. Also, this game is super special to me, even though you'll be surprised at how little I remember of it when I play this. But this is the game that brought me to Twitch. I started watching Co-Carnage when he was playing this game. And I was watching his YouTube for a while, and then I realized what Twitch was. And went to do that. Oh no, you have a high fever? Oh, okay, Gabe. Please take care of yourself and make sure to drink extra water. Drink extra water for sure. Yeah, so this brought me to Twitch, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. I can watch someone do stuff like this all the time. And I had this game and wanted to play this game, but when I was sick, I couldn't play this as much as I wanted to, so that's how I found Co. But I have played this a lot. I played, and I can show you guys real quick, just so you guys know how much I played it. So this was my last save. I guess I had started another route or whatever on hard, and I was 393 hours in. Hey, better than 6 hours late. Snark was telling me that it is 6 hours late, yeah. Yeah. 98 minutes? I think that's hours. Yeah, that's hours. Did I say minutes? I must have said minutes. Yeah, so I played a lot of this. I think I'm just gonna do new game. No new plus or new game plus, because there is new game plus in this, but I'm not gonna do it because I just don't remember how to play this game at all. Omega! So since I don't remember anything, I'm just gonna go fresh. I'll probably, so there is a choice really early on in this game about which house, which hence the name Three Houses. So I'm just gonna let you guys decide on that when we get to that point. So prepare your voting powers for that moment. So I'm gonna let you guys choose. And I'm gonna do my best. I really don't remember anything, so I don't think I'll accidentally spoil anything. But I'm not gonna talk spoilers if I do randomly remember something. Regardless, so let's do this, man. I don't know how long we'll be streaming because I want to try to not do too crazy tonight since I do have work tomorrow. But I couldn't resist. And thank you guys again for hanging out with me for that, what was it, 14-hour stream of AI Somnium Files, which if you missed any of it and you want to go back, I did add it to the collection. It's basically, that stream was longer than all the other streams of that game combined. So, yeah. But that was a great game. A lot of fun. I recommend go checking out. So I also did some research because since I played this, they've added a couple DLC things. There is now a side story. My understanding is once we finish the first chapter, is a good time to go jump into the side story, which is apparently completely separate, but there must be something in the first chapter that like informs us about something. I'm not really sure how that all works. So we'll do the first chapter and then we'll pop over to the side story, which probably won't even happen in this stream, but maybe later. Oh god, please. I can't do another 8 hours. It'd be so bad. Got work, you know. my rent paying job. Alright. Oh my, I'm so excited. All I remember is that I adored this game. And that I was very ill when I played it. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna do new game. So let's close that. Amiibo? I don't have Fire Emblem Amiibo. No, I'm not gonna carry over my save. I'm gonna do normal. I am not gonna do permadeath because I'm a big baby and I don't want my people to die. Play online. Yes? I guess? I don't know what playing online does. Oh, good. Okay, cutscene. Imperial Year 91. Ooh, fancy. We got flying horsies, guys. That seems bad. That's a lot of people. She's pissed. This chick is goals, to be honest. Snark, hey! Ladies and gentlemen, we have anime night. Yeah, this counts, right? I keep forgetting to actually do anime night. I'm so sorry, guys. Literally forgot about it until you said that. Wretch. Dude, I want to be as cool as this chick. Oh my god. Oh, she just straight up punched him. She's like, screw swords.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon?
Oh, I know that voice.
Die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
Is that the voice I think it is? That was Psycho, right?
He's gone now, Mother.
It sure screams pretty Psycho, yeah. She seemed a little upset. Yeah. That definitely seemed like she was a little upset. I rate this a 12 out of 10 anime. I don't even need any gameplay at this point. Just watch the anime.
What could have brought you here?
Is this all voiced?
I wonder how you got in here.
Okay. Is that Morgana? Also, this music, man. Let me try, Oh, I can re-listen to lines too.
Oh, I wonder how you got in here.
I'm pretty sure that's Morgana. Yeah, just check question mark, and you'll be good, Gretch. Sounds like Morgana though.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
You know, really, my game library of games I've played is just a collection of all the games that like 10 people, my 10 favorite voice actors voiced. That's how they're all connected. It's all the same voice actors. Morgana seems to be the most common one, actually. I feel like Morgana's been in everything. Or maybe I just recognize Morgana more easily, I'm not sure. Industry's 10 favorite voice actors for anime games, yeah. Screw Matt Mercer, man. I want my Persona 5 voice actors. Okay, so we get a gender, well, a form. Not a gender, it's a form. Seriously, can I just have this music in the background with everything I do? I think I'd feel a lot more epic. Someone like rapping in tongues behind everything I do. This is the correct form, yeah.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Oh, What am I? I'm certainly not mortal. That can't be right. Don't mortals sleep or something? I'm a ghost. Cool, I'm a ghost. I'll take that.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I'm not deceiving, girl. I'm telling the truth. That's my truth. Fine. I'm a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I don't know why you even bother asking me a question. You're just gonna deny the truth. You're gonna deny my truth. Tell you what you want to hear.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Do all mortals have names? I don't know what that is. No, I don't want that. Nightly. Nightly is correct. Yes.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Yeah, I have a really weird name. You're right. Yeah, that's magic, Snark. That's keyboard magic.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Oh. That would be... Oh. What is my month in this? Oh, I'm a lonely. I'm lonely. What are the other ones called? Guardian, Pegasus, Lone, Great Tree Moon, Harpstring Moon, Garland Moon, Lucy Moon, Verdant Rain Moon, Horsebow Moon, Wyvern Moon. There's a lot of moons. If it were me, I'd name myself Ghost. Say screw you to the game. I am a ghost. Ethereal Moon. You know, I wonder, you know, some games like that let you know, I can't think of off the top of my head, but I know there was a game out there that like if you named your character certain thing that it would be a slightly different reaction. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. I know I've seen it though. That would be a good use of that. Alright, Lone Moon, day 2. Because I'm not creative and that's my actual birthday. Most Zelda games will do things if you name yourself Link. Oh, okay, cool. That is correct.
Wow,
Day 2
wonders
of the
never
Lone Moon.
cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Back to my origins one. My origins. There are very few good ones like that in Baldur's Gate. If you name yourself Dritzy, when you meet the real Dritzy, he calls you an imposter and attacks you. That is fantastic. That is what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff is so cool. That kind of stuff is so cool. Oh, what? What are the odds? Her birthday is the same as mine, guys. I wonder how many people were lucky enough to share a date of birth with question mark, question mark, question mark. Probably just a handful. And in NetHack, if you drink an amnesia potion, it says you can think of nothing but Maud. But if you name yourself Maud and drink what it says, your thoughts turn inwards. Oh, that's so cool! I love stuff like that. Oh my god, I love it.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to
You know, her name must be Sleeps. She must be the other half of my name. I'm Nightly, she sleeps. Ekbok useful for once? It's almost time to begin. That's where all my sleeps went. She stole them. No wonder I can't.
Time to wake up.
I like that voice, but I don't know that I recognize it.
Were you having that dream again?
Alright, let me go to auto advance. There. Oh, oh, okay, I guess the cutscene was included in my dream. Well, usually when you wake up, you remember the most recent thing that happened, so I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Hey, maybe young girls don't exist in this game, Gratch. You don't know. Water. Of course, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hmm?
Oh,
good
a little
grief.
heart.
Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
I legitimately don't remember that little heart thing being a thing, so I guess I need to be careful what I say to people. I'm not judging.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're choosing between these three teenagers, by the way. At some point. That's the only spoiler I'm gonna give it.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn. There were a
Because
lot
wait,
of them.
that uniform, you guys are
I
high
guess
school
they
kids?
followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh. We'll, put it in file 10. Yes. Good ass run. Oh wait. Oh, I'm controlling it. Oh look, I do a little wave. Skirmish at dawn, an inevitable encounter. Okay.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay, movement. Select a unit, then move next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select attack command and choose a weapon.
Stay focused.
Oh wait, what? What does the little talky thing mean? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. They have a little talkie thing. Is there a button for that? Talk. Talk to Edelgard.
You have a strange aura about you.
That is a VA from Persona 3.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Okay.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Okay. So did I I think I screwed up my ability to actually move. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. I didn't need to move anyway.
I'll cut through.
He'll cut through. Combat art. Tempest Lance. We're lush with items, apparently. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm gonna take damage if I do this. Oh, then he dies. Fancy.
Over already.
Weapon durability. A weapon will break when repeated uses brings its durability to 0. You can fight with broken weapons, but your MT, your might, and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting in from the battle menu. Okay, so here's our battle menu. If I go to him, conditions. Okay, fail if everybody dies. Mitsuru, yeah. Mm-hmm. We're outnumbered. Cool. Okay.
I will prevail.
She will prevail. Combat bows. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders.
Ready and willing.
Okay.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Force, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Okay. So there.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Cool. Forests are not the only terrain type you'll encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and heal tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on an empty space to toggle terrain information and the unit icons. Okay. Wow, she's gonna take all the attacks. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Ah!
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Okay.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Oh, -5 weapon durability. Okay.
Failure is not an option.
Okay.
Should I have held back?
Hearts! Why were there hearts? Select the item options to change your equipped weapon, or use items such as Vulnerary, which restores your unit's hit points.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
An item icon on an enemy indicates that you get an item that is highlighted green and the unit's details display when you defeat them.
gonna kill you where you stand.
Uh-oh. Oh, he missed. Nice.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Oh. When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will raise MT. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among units involved. Okay, support was what I was seeing. You missed me. Level up. I cut her off.
Shall we dance?
Critical. Dang.
Life doesn't always go as planned. Keep it up.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, we didn't kill the other guys. That was where my story ended. You know I'm cool because I don't put my arms in my sleeves.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool! Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the beginning.
And so it begins. Definitely Morgana though. Well, I'm realizing that I saw enough streams of this when it came out that I have nostalgia for the music and sound effects, even never having played it. Have you seen full playthroughs of this, Scratch?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Sothis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
No.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Phooey? I'm less than a child. She like
You
that?
understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Oh, you just stopped time. Cool. Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Cool. California vacation! Hello! How dare I stream?
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
What to do? Keep time frozen until I'm safe. Well, that's not gonna work. Stay here and wait to die! Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Oh, is it those actually? The goddess is always living. Wait. Living beings as support of all something. What does that say? For something over mothers. The goddess always living in heaven and endless. Living beings support of all something. Did I wait more than 12 hours to stream again? Did I? Did I wait more than 12? I think my stream ended at like noon my time. I mixed math, it's fine. I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. Okay.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Okay.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
Turn back the flow of time? Yes.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Stage complete. Mm. Yeah.
My thank you so much.
Why, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
I just realized I'm out of water. One moment. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, Gratch, time zones are hard. They're hard.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Sure. Oh. He's a stranger to me. I'm a bandit. That is correct. Honestly, I don't actually know. I'm a bandit? You want me to say I'm a bandit? I'm gonna say that is correct, I think.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I thought that last option would get me a heart with Gerald, but no. He seems disappointed.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled.
What?
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
So we have an Aiba in this game too. I don't remember if the protagonist talks in this game.
Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Oh yeah, it might just be for Battlegrunts. Yeah, that's true. Knights of Saros. It doesn't seem like we're talking during these.
Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Alright, so there's a little bit of friendly competition going on here.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of FartGas is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Okay. Let's see. Andressian Empire is the red. FartGas is the blue, and Lanchester Alliance is the yellow. So, bum. Who should I side with here initially? We're gonna learn more about them later, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Okay. So this will just be the first one. We'll vote again later. Hold on. No. I'm just gonna do a short one. Nope. Alright, there you go, guys. Roll a d4. Poll is up. We'll do another vote later. This is just the, like, who am I gonna side with right now? Got one yellow. Two yellow. 4 yellow. 8 yellow. Wait, we don't have 8 people in here. Hacks. Hacks. I call hacks. I found out I can use channel points. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. Yellow it is.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be
I guess
happy.
save your vote for the real choice,
All right,
though.
that's enough
Or
with
your
the
points for
small
the real
talk.
choice.
It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the 3 is most unique.
His easy smile is striking, but that smile does not reach his eyes. Oh, okay, we're gonna do all of them. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness
Yes, I thought
lurking
the same.
beneath.
I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
We're just gonna do 2 save files. White clouds,
Part
great tree.
1.
Oh,
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
well, I can't beat that voiceover.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of FartGas, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Yeah, I think I did blue and red. But
This
I
will be your
didn't
first time at the
do-
monastery. I'd be
I
happy
guess
to show
started
you
yellow, but I
around.
don't think I
It
finished it.
really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
But since I literally remember nothing, I have no preference as to where I start. The Holy House of FartGas.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
That's fancy. Magic. It's basically Hogwarts, right?
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I'm sorry, Juan, your memory is much better than mine. In the fact that it's existent.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Hold up. My audio. I don't know if the audio is like weird for you guys, but it's weird for me. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. It's like cutting in and out. Let's see.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Nothing like unplugging and plugging back in. The Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
I love this music.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here. Okay, I have to say as a servant.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
No. Wait.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
Doesn't want any of that.
And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Papa.
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Also a Persona 3 voice, that man.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of FartGas. Their
FartGas.
house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of FartGas.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now,
Quite.
I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a
Laboratory.
point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
So many names in
We
such a
cannot
short
ignore
period of
those who
time.
harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Give me a hop, 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 hop. Oh. Damn, those leggings. Just hiding under a book. So anime.
Of course.
Oh. Zoom in and out. B or Y to dash. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objective will be displayed there. Secrets? Secrets? My god. Okay.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the
I
monastery.
will also grab anything you haven't
Please
tied
let me
down.
know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Speak with 3 hours, gain information in each house. Students will be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor and throughout the Officers' Academy. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests will have icons by them. Exactly, Gratch. Exactly. Consult the quest menu, see questions accepted. Okay. The icons potential request. Okay.
You there?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
The mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, locations of important people, the direction of quest givers, and more. Oh my lord. Okay.
What do you think?
The songstress Dorothea in my class, is that a tattoo on Petra's face? Mercedes seems a bit eccentric. Are they talking to each other, or are they just having 3 separate conversations?
A moment, please.
Captain Gerald has returned. Gerald's a good man. You can't go past here. Okay. You can't go past here.
You there? Yes.
The professor's rooms are on the 2nd floor.
A moment, please.
Ah.
Kitten. Oh, I do remember this. You can't pet the cats. It's the worst. Garbage game, yeah. Ash is the best, totally unpretentious. Lorenz is a true noble. Lionheart always seems laid back.
Hey there.
Okay?
I bet I could take Casper in a fight. Bernadetta is always in her room. Pity.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. Oh boy.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Okay.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. I never properly introduced. I am the princess. I wonder if you'll... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like...
Okay.
Yes.
How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? You must be a new student. Hello there.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Who are you? You can't go past here. Okay.
Yes.
Can't go past here.
What do you think?
I Spotted a Claude.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey!
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Okay, let's talk to... Oh my god, I spotted all the people. Ferdinand's smile makes me melt. Hubert's so cute, I love birdie boys.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Hello. Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the Academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Thank you. I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Did everything in my power to marry Dorothea. Sounds like me.
Oh.
Hey!
Hello.
Goddess, let there be harmony here.
Okay?
Hello.
That's so. Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... Nah, actually, that's about it.
Okay.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Okay.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Wait, do they have special abilities? Hold on.
Piqued your interest, have I? That's
Multiple
luck we
experience
have it.
earned
Pretty
by
curious,
1.2.
what's like?
Multiplies experience earned.
He's the heir of Gloucester
Just 2 extra
territory.
damage when information with the
That said,
battalion.
He comes from a merchant
Chance to
family.
recover up to
His parents
10% of
died
max
in an
HP at
accident.
the start of each turn,
Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite
based
all that,
on luck stat.
he's the second son of a merchant
Plus
family.
20
If you ask-
hit.
Lysithea
Double
is the
skill
daughter of
experience
Count
earned in
Ordelia.
battle.
But watch out. Marianne
Unit
is
recovers up to
Margrave Edmund's
20% of max
that's
HP
pretty
at the
much
start
all
of
I
each
know
turn
about her.
when adjacent
She
to
doesn't
a
interact much
cavalry
with
or
other
flying
students,
ally.
so Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Okay.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
If a male ally is adjacent, a unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, let's go talk to them.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Okay.
Hi. Huh? Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Okay.
What do you think?
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
That's the noble lady Hilda, isn't it? Leonie is so friendly.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay? Right.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaithid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of FartGas. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yes.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Hello. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of
That guy
fate
had
brought her to the
lockpick.
kingdom.
Yeah.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Just happened. Oh. Continue exploring.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us
More
here
knightly.
hail from the Holy Kingdom of FartGas.
Well, well, it must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty.
Oh my god.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Why, thanks. Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
Dedu?
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Okay.
Ah.
Felix, Ingrid, and Sylvain are old friends.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of FartGas, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I suppose I should return to Rhea. Is that because I talk to everyone? Let's just continue. How do I scroll? Oh, here we go. Juritza? Juritza? Okay, they're up here. Right. So many cats, and I can't pet them. Oh, it's a Dougie. Can't go past here.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Is that guy, like, on something? What the heck? Alright. Oh, there's a ton of people I haven't talked to over here. Okay, how do I get there?
Okay.
That's so.
Alright, I can run.
Yes.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Pardon you.
That's so.
Audience chamber? Oh, no. Continue exploring.
Hi. Okay. Huh? Yes.
I think I saw a prompt for the second floor at some point, but I don't remember. The Phantom of the Opera is 3 inside your mind. Let's see. I know I saw this. Is it this?
Yes.
Second floor. Here we go.
Hi.
I've never seen you before. I've never seen you before. Hoot hoot.
Let's see.
Now then, what's
I'm
next?
real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
What happened? Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Papa ain't having it. He ain't having it. Yes, of course. You see, that is a loaf of bread. And if you put a key inside of a dog biscuit, you get bread. And that's a sword. And yeah. Science.
Hello, Professor. Dropping by so soon? Are you ill? This is the infirmary, you know. If you're ever wounded or sick, do feel free to drop by. Or if you would like a nice cup of tea. Would you? Well, some other time.
Knightley investigated the crust analyzer. What could this crest be? What? No, I'm trying to... No.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Cool. Blessings of the goddess upon you.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
You old! Oh, I can't go in? Okay. I didn't say he was evil, just he's old. Alright.
Let's see.
He seemed nice, to be honest. Alright, return.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Well-intentioned.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh. Okay, guys, here it is. The real decision. Let me just type in the whittle pole. We got oh yeah, you can go with channel points, okay. And I'll just scroll through these so you guys can remember the characters, I guess. So here's the yellow ones, the red characters, the blue characters. Poll is up. Vote, vote, vote. match has too much power? I mean, it's just the characters we met, whatever characters you think are most interesting. Many are nobility, and most of them use magic. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. Oh my god. Okay, let me restart the poll. Typey is hard. I guess I'll give you guys a little longer to think about it. There you go. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Many are nobility, and most of them use magic. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. 2 for blue. Ba, ba, bow. Just go blue for FartGas, I guess. Use your great powers, chat, to decide our fate. The gassy lions of FartGas. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Music is so good. Hold on, I'm gonna go get something to snack on. I'll be right back, and then I'll pick based on the vote. Okay, looks like someone was swayed. We're going with FartGas.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Uh-huh. Let's go.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Oh, a test.
Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
I think that guy likes me.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
I don't mind if you treat me as a friend.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
Okay.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were,
Ordering me around, I
count
see.
me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch
Of
you
course
up
you're the
straight
healer.
away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder.
Good.
I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
All right. Oh. Hop. Hop. Knightley can use the convoy command at any time. Other units can trade with the convoy while they are adjacent to Knightley. Knightley is so fancy. There are new places to explore in the monastery. They gave me money? Uh-oh. Something has occurred.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them.
Alright, 5 hours later.
Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Okay.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Okay.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Okay.
What could this line
The
here
little
be
star.
indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Of course. Disco, disco. DLC supplies have arrived. Head to your personal quarters and check by the bed to pick them up. Special auxiliary battles are now available. Select battle during Chapter 3 or later to engage in these new battles. House loungewear is now available from your journal as a look for select units. In addition, glasses are also available as an accessory for the protagonist. It is possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this in the journal by selecting an appearance. It is now possible to recruit Anna from Chapter 3 onward. I don't know. Additional quests will be available from Chapter 2 onward. You can check them out from the bulletin board. You can now change select units in servant's attire, summer wear, or evening wear from your journal. The Sothis Regalia outfit can now be accessed via your journal in your personal quarters. You can now change the protagonist's outfit to the dancer ensemble in your journal. A quest has been added from Chapter 5 of the main story on. You will find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to tea parties.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Okay. The calendar. The monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Rescue at dawn. Hubert's birthday. I guess I already did that. Action. Share a meal, gardening, fishing, seminar. Oh, the house rivalry battle is right there, huh? L. Unit appearance. Accessory. Oh, I have glasses! Attire. Academy. With cloak. What? Or house loungewear. Okay. Custom. Summer wear. Evening wear. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Dunno. Statistics. Playing online lets you see the behavior of players around the world. You can see what percentage of players chose which activities on a given day, which units are most popular, and more. Referencing the statistics may give you ideas about how best to spend your time. Oh, it's like Persona. Unavailable this month. Unavailable this month. This month's activity participation. Successful certification exams: Mage, Dark Mage, Priest, Barbarossa? Most deployed. Dog and cat gift recipients? What? Should I explore or should I explore? Guess we'll explore. Yes. So this is my room. I thought I heard a ghost voice, but I must have... Oh. DLC supplies are now available. These supplies will be taken all at once as a set. You must have space available in your convoy or storehouse to do so. What? Yes. Oh my god. Inventory. Items. Me. Items. Okay, greetings all. Please assist me by catching a delectable fish for St. Cathleen celebration. Fishing? Oh. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Okay, I think, even though I've barely done anything, I'm gonna save here and stop before I start exploring, because I could probably spend 2 hours exploring this place. And I want to try and, you know, not be streaming all night after our 14-hour stream yesterday. But tomorrow, well, the 11th in the evening. It's technically the 11th for me now, but tonight I'll be playing more of this, I think, yeah. And then we'll keep playing this as long as it's interesting, which I think it will be for a while. It's a pretty long game. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping me pick a house. But yeah, I think this will keep us busy for a while. I don't know if we'll finish this before March. But I'm excited because I remember loving this game, but I kind of recognize the characters' faces and stuff, but not much is remembered, which is a blessing for a game like this. I get to enjoy it all over again. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.